takes a certain kind of man to skim mountain peaks at 400 miles an hour, to race down a lonely, treacherous ski slope, to conquer the sea on a surfboard, to push a machine to incredible speeds. It takes daring, confidence, individuality, consummate skill. And if we add the talent and technical know-how of a top-flight photographer, we get a picture of an extraordinary man.
The Night Watchman. You are listening to Underground Radio, impromptu live broadcast. I'm Dream Girl, and this is The KnightWatchman Knows. We have lots of things to share this evening. I'll be hosting the show. We'll be having special offerings from the Night Watchman's playlist, a hiptation, a fifth dimensional channel, and more. So stay tuned. Right now we're going to start off with something from the Night Watchman's playlist. This is an excerpt from Eckhart Tolle from The New Earth. So take a listen.
In past ages, they would probably have been called contemplatives. There's no place for them, it seems, in our contemporary civilization. On the arising new earth, however, their role is just as vital as that of the creators, the doers, the reformers. Their function is to anchor the frequency of the new consciousness on this planet. I call them the frequency holders. They are here to generate consciousness through the activities of daily life, through their interactions with others, as well as through just being. In this way, they endow the seemingly insignificant with profound meaning. Their task is to bring spacious stillness into this world by being absolutely present in whatever they do. There is consciousness and therefore quality in what they do, even the simplest task. Their purpose is to do everything in a sacred manner. As each human being is an integral part of the collective human consciousness, they affect the world much more deeply than is visible on the surface of their lives. The new earth is no utopia. Is the notion of a new earth not just another utopian vision? Not at all. All utopian visions have this in common: the mental projection of a future time when all will be well, we will be saved, there will be peace and harmony and the end of our problems. There have been many such utopian visions. Some ended in disappointment, others in disaster. At the core of all utopian visions lies one of the main structural dysfunctions of the old consciousness: looking to the future for salvation. The only existence the future actually has is as a thought form in your mind. So when you look to the future for salvation, you are unconsciously looking to your own mind for salvation. You are trapped in form, and that is ego. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth, writes the biblical prophet. The foundation for a new earth is a new heaven, the awakened consciousness. The earth, external reality, is only its outer reflection. The arising of a new heaven and by implication a new earth are not future events that are going to make us free. Nothing is going to make us free, because only the present moment can make us free. That realization is the awakening. Awakening as a future event has no meaning, because awakening is the realization of presence. So the new heaven, the awakened consciousness, is not a future state to be achieved. A new heaven and a new earth are arising within you at this moment. And if they are not arising at this moment, they are no more than a thought in your head, and therefore not arising at all. What did Jesus tell his disciples? Heaven is right here in the midst of you.
So that was an excerpt from Eckhart Tolle's New Earth. That was from the Night Watchman's playlist. Now I'm going to read to you a channel that was done from the fifth dimension to a friend of mine this morning, and I'd like to share it with you. So, it is called Waiting. Are you waiting to hear what it's called? No, it's a channel from the fifth dimension talking about ascension. So I'm going to read that for you in one moment. First, I'd like to set some background music possibly for you as we read it. That might be very lovely. I'm Dream Girl, and you are listening to Underground Radio, broadcasting the frequency of the future. You're listening to the show, The Night Watchman Knows, impromptu late show. So we're live on the air right now. I'm reading back the channeled information that came through earlier today. There are many levels of the fifth dimension. To begin our process of elevating to the fifth dimension, the light body must be activated in such a way that letting go of all attachments is completed. The process begins with the physical level of attachments needed to be released. Whatever physical ailment being held onto is a result of many levels of attachment. Today, as you are wanting to change your physical limitations, you must accept the body has created the limitations in response to emotional block you must deal with. The first step to releasing attachments is to allow yourself to look within at a situation where forgiveness has not taken place. When you begin to recognize a place in your body that needs to be healed, take some time, ask yourself or your higher self to allow you to feel the pains in your body. Then continue in that feeling until the emotion creating the pain comes into your awareness. Why are you feeling the pain? What memory, situation, or person needs to be forgiven? Allow yourself to feel the pain. Remember the emotion vividly. Let yourself see everything about the memory, accepting that there is no reason to continue holding it deep in your subconscious. Then, after you are truly in the memory, change it by allowing yourself to see truly your part in the memory. Ask yourself, what do I do? when I am hurt? Do I hang on to this resentment, or do I accept the truth that love is the only way to forgive myself and others for to release energy trapped in my body? When you can let yourself forgive a past resentment, you allow love to come into the space and begin to love more fully in that area. Love is the freedom needed to begin activated the light body or vehicle to the fifth dimension. The process of releasing attachments is very important, beginning to the next steps in ascension, and by the biggest step, without it you cannot proceed. The homework, until the next time we meet, is to work on this daily, becoming lighter and lighter and more, and becoming more love. Remember to look at your patterns, your addictions, and your bad habits too, as they are attachments that are triggered by the trapped emotion that must be released. And until next time, thanking you for your work and determination to make a change on this planet. So that was channeled earlier today. It's very beautiful. It's just outstanding. So now we're going to reach into the Underground Radio archives and play a clip from the way back vault. It's only going to be a short clip. It's going to be random, so you may or may not understand it. But
welcome to the American Freedom Network. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Wednesday, June 26, 1996. This is Live Talk Radio for the next 3 hours. My guest for the first hour of the show, Gwen Weinkauf. She's with Perceptions Magazine. Gwen, welcome to the show.
Hello, how are you? And thank you.
All right, I'm doing fine. Tell us about Perceptions Magazine. What is it?
It's a magazine that bridges the gap between groups that don't normally talk to each other, the patriot community, the healing community, and the people that are involved in UFOs and researching the pyramids. And oftentimes these three groups of people have opinions about each other and kind of stay away from each other. And the purpose of the magazine is freedom-based, and we believe that until people are sharing the same data, which they all have the same data, until we can start talking to each other across these cultural boundaries or philosophical boundaries, we will still be split and divided and still be at the mercy of people who have the power to make us fight each other.
so that was a clip from the Underground Radio show archive. That was from a show in San Francisco back in 1996. So contemplate that information for a moment. Talking about unity and oneness. Something that's so powerful when we think about the connectedness of us all. Now I'm going to play a song written and performed by the KnightWatchman, Jayanta. It's called A Different View.
are friends of the aliens. We are friends, the aliens. They told us what to tell you now. We are friends, the aliens. They told me what to tell you now. We are friends. We are friends of the aliens. They wanted me to talk to you. Yes, we are friends of the aliens. They wanna share a different view. We are friends of the aliens. They wanted me to talk to you. We are friends, the aliens, and they wanna share a different view. Wow. We are friends of the aliens. They wanted me to talk to you. We are friends of the aliens. They wanna share a different view.
That was A Different View, written and performed by Jayanta, aka the Night Watchman. A different view. We are friends with the aliens, and they have a message for you. Wow, pretty cool. So we're going to do an empowerment and a hyptation to end the show. So let me go ahead and start that.
So, Michelle, are you interested in leading us in a little meditation before we get ready to say goodnight?
Yeah, I guess we have a few moments.
Yes, we do. And you could definitely lead us in a meditation. And are you going to use the tape?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to be quiet.
Put yourself in comfort and become very still. Send a message to your body to relax, release, and let go. Take a deep, deep breath. Once you have exhaled, feel a wave of serenity moving over your body. Continue to consciously breathe. finding your own rhythm. Feel your chest expand and open. Feel your heart area get warmer. Relax your throat. Let your mind be clear and your vision centered. Track your breathing for a few moments. Imagine a pillar of light touching the top of your head, then entering your body. Breathe deeply in and out, following your breath, making yourself as light, calm, and peaceful as you can. Once you're in this serene place, focus your energy on your third eye and picture your world, Earth. Whatever you imagine is fine. As you hold the picture of the globe in your mind's eye, feel the existence of an individual blueprint and purpose for all of Earth's inhabitants. You may see these blueprints as sparks of light and geometric shapes. Feel the uniqueness and multitude of lessons that are necessary for consciousness to evolve. Not only is the consciousness of each individual being stretched, the collective consciousness of the globe is connecting in a unique way. Feel the contribution that each individual makes to the global plan, and from your now, send out a wave of intent, inspiring love and trust of the human form. Now, as if your consciousness were a magnet drawing to itself all like consciousness, feel yourself rising out of your own blueprint like a golden ball of light. Let your blueprint begin to rotate around the grid of Earth, looking for the other blueprints that are keyed to work with yours, whose ultimate plan is to activate a new global blueprint for humankind. Feel this global search. Let yourself, as the golden sphere of light, rotate around and around the planet, going from one place to the other. Let it grow in size as it attracts light consciousness to it, forming a blanket of light and triggering an intertwining energy designed to be awakened by intersecting consciousness. Feel your golden ball of light being drawn to different locations around the globe. See yourself there and see your presence altering, opening, and expanding wherever you are. Bringing your consciousness back to your physical body.
Now, all right. Relax and focus on the space between your eyes. Between your eyes. Now think of when you were a child and you were playing happily in the sandbox with your friends. No cares, no worries. A spirit free from attachments, free from aversions, free from illusions. A childlike spirit, the spirit of the God within. As you relax and feel yourself in this space, know that when you dream of a childlike being yourself, you become that. And when you become like a child, free, clear, in a state of total non-attachment, you can enjoy every moment and the essence of your entire life.
the innocence, the purity, the joy of life is right there at your command. Command that it be so, and so it will be.
That was a hiptation led by the Night Watchman. I'm Dream Girl, and you've been listening to Underground Radio. Thank you so much for listening to our Late Late Show live broadcast. If you would like to find out more about Underground Radio, you can visit our website that's the number 4, unradio.net, 4unradio.net. And you can find out how to become a free member to receive special announcements and offers, upcoming special events, special products. Thank you. Peace.